Hello, I'm Natalie Glasson from the OmNa Sanctuary. This week's channeled message is from the Celestial White Beings, and it's entitled Infinity Guide. Greetings, beloved beacons of light upon the earth. We are the Celestial White Beings. We are labeled this way because of our pure white energy and our celestial vibrations. We come forth as one, and yet we are also many beings. Today we wish to speak of the energy of infinity. Infinity extends from the core vibrations of the Creator, and it interweaves through every aspect of life and existence on the earth and the inner planes. It symbolizes to all that energy and creation is ongoing and ever evolving. Everything, everyone, every energy, even an intentional thought has a journey. When you access energy and you create with that energy, you are grasping an energy that has already been on a journey and a transformation. And this energy meets the right vibration for you. It is drawn through your being. You create with this energy. You might transform it. You might create an intention. You might boost the intention it already holds. In many ways, you play with the energy and you keep that energy going. You continue its journey. Now, you might continue its journey for several years, and then you send it on its way, and that energy will be grasped and obtained by someone else. And they might hold that energy with them for a while. They might transform it or boost it, but they're keeping that energy going until they no longer have a need, or until it's created what they desired, or even what the energy desired. And so the energy continues. And there is a cycle of infinity where this energy is continuing and continuing. I invite you to allow your hands to circle over each other, as if you're creating one circle with one hand and then you join the other, and they are creating a circle together, moving over each other. This represents the energy of infinity. And if you were to continue with this process, you might experience the energy of infinity, because you would be creating and drawing an energy into your being, maybe from your soul or your soul group or the Creator or the universe of the Creator. Just that simple action with your physical body would attract and draw energy, and you would create an energy that would create that momentum. And then you would have almost like a ball of energy that you could send into something, send into yourself, send into another, send into a creation, a situation, a place on the earth. And that process would allow you to understand the energy of infinity, a continuous energy that is ever growing and ever evolving. And it has an intention. That intention might change through its journey, but it always has an intention, it always has a purpose. And we, the Celestial White Beings, share this with you now because we wish for you to bring this understanding into your reality. The way that you perceive yourself and the way that you perceive others and your creations. Allow yourself to recognize that everything holds the energy of infinity. It is on a continuous journey, ever growing and ever evolving. Now, for example, it is easy to understand that when you plant a seed, you are planting an energy and an intention. You have grasped an energy and you are collecting it and placing it into the soil. And that soil will be nurtured and it will grow, it will evolve. And maybe it will become a large tree. And even once that tree has lived its life, and maybe it falls down and it decays, and it goes into the soil, it still has an energy and a purpose. It's ever flowing, ever growing, ever evolving. It's continuous. The energy of infinity that we wish for you to understand or grasp is the continuous nature. Yes, it is also about freedom and being without boundaries, but we wish to focus upon the continuous nature of infinity. Now we can see when we plant a seed that it is continuous. However, can you recognize that when you make food, you are accessing the continuous energy of infinity? When you create a thought, you are accessing the continuous energy of infinity. Everything that you think, everything that you do, everything you create, you are accessing the continuous energy of infinity. Now, this even means if you throw a piece of rubbish into your environment, that will have the energy of infinity. Continuous movement, continuous flow. Now you can begin to acknowledge that everything that you're creating is a continuous flow, an infinity. Therefore, you can begin to look at your reality and you can acknowledge, do you like the flow? Does this flow serve you? And just by recognizing the flow, the continuous nature, the infinity of something that maybe you wish to create or maybe you are creating but do not wish to create, you can actually transform its course, its pathway. Just by being with its vibration and its frequency. And recognizing that it holds the energy of infinity. With this recognition, you can acknowledge your power and how your intention can change pathways of energy and frequency. For another example, maybe you are involved in a situation that is painful for you. You can recognize that within that situation there is the energy of infinity, a continuous flow. Now, you may not wish for that painful experience to continue. You may not wish for it to continue for yourself or for others. So if you can recognize that it is a continuous thing, and it may have been continuing through many lifetimes for you, many generations, or even passed from person to person, you have the power to transform that continuous flow. We're not stopping it, because you can't stop energy. It always requires to flow. And if you stop it, it becomes a stuck energy of infinity. Continuous momentum of being stuck. And so you can recognize that there is a need for a transformation, a change of course or pathway for this energy. And you can actually ask the energy or the situation, the painful situation. You can say to it that you recognize its energy of infinity, and you recognize its energy of transformation and continuous flow. You can ask it, what would it like to transform into in order to hold the vibration of the Creator, or hold a higher, purer vibration of the Creator, and see what happens. Sense, acknowledge what happens. It is not for us to begin to manipulate energies, but we can offer intentions, we can offer openings for transformation. We can hold the space for transformations. It is a very powerful process to recognize that all energy is continuous, infinite, flowing. It gives you power to transform or to boost energies that you wish to experience more of. You can also call upon the Creator to surround you with the highest, purest vibration of infinity, to support you, to heal you, to awaken, even to bring greater happiness. You will feel that blocks, boundaries, limitations that you've set for yourself, which are in fact continuous energies, will also transform into something that offers you more freedom, more connection, more love, and more light. We thank you. Blessings be with you. We are the celestial white beings. Thank you for being present with me today and the celestial white beings. I hope you enjoyed the channeling today. Lots of things to think of. I can just, looking back into the channeling, there's many different aspects and subjects and practices to think of. So enjoy exploring, and I will see you next week. Bye.